Sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
George.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. I am Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George in LA.
And you've reached the furthest, deepest, darkest depths of the internet.
You've almost run out of internet right now. You're at the edges.
Yeah. Netflix, they're not taking your subscription anymore. You've run out of programs they've called up. So you found us on YouTube. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Nice to join us here.
So basically the format is this. Light entertainment, low budget.
Yeah.
Two old guys. That's about it.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds good. Yeah.
Talking of which, The Who.
Oh, yes.
So I've actually seen this band with you, haven't I?
It was one of our best gigs ever. Yeah. It was Wembley Arena. Wembley Arena. Wembley. It was an amazing gig. It was like they played for like 3 hours, didn't they? Like it was amazing. You know,
I remember they had a big W up on stage, huge, and it was
the backdrop changed occasionally, didn't it? Yeah,
it was white, and then they were standing in front, and before they came on, all the crowd, who, you know, building it up and up and up, and then there were three of them in that.
They did the whole of Quadrophenia, I think, as well, didn't they? In that show,
I remember. I can't, you know. I've got a smoky memory of walking in there, a smoky memory of the gig as well. I remember eating quite a bit as well and drinking quite a bit, and then we left.
Wow, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
And it was 3 hours later.
Yeah. They might have done Quadrophenia. I actually heard it in quadraphonic.
It was a hell of a gig. Anyway, The Who, and then I think we told the tales before previously, like how I got to meet Pete and hang out with him one summer, sort of thing, which was cool. But that's from other videos.
No. So Pete Townsend had a house in the village that I grew up in George, and then so he owned a mill down at Goring. Which is a nice place, and then you went on vacation or whatever down to Cornwall or something with
I met his daughter Emma, and was hanging out with her for the summer of I think it was like 85 or something like that, and and we used to knock on the door and he would let me in and go, hey, come in, George, and take Emma out to the pub and stuff and take her to the beach. It was good times.
Did you go to the mill?
Yeah. Well, it was in Temple, I think it was called, wasn't it? He was in Temple.
We knew it as a mill. It was just as a local name, but
Yeah. But no, it was a sort of like a really cool house, and so
there you go. Right. Well, we're reading back the years to 1978. We're going to Sheppington Studios, and we're going to watch "Don't Get Fooled Again" when early lasers burnt your hair off.
Begin laser ignition sequence.
Begin laser ignition!
Is that your excuse?
Shut up, bitch. Right, The Who, Don't Get Fooled Again, Sheppington Studios, 1978, from the freaking freak with the long hair over there. This is not falling out. I've just got a high forehead.
Yeah.
6 head. Right, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah, Pete.
tip my hat to the new Constitution. With goodbye for the new revolution. Starting free, change all now. Pick up my guitar and play. Just like yesterday. And I'll get on my knees and play. We don't get fooled again. Don't get fooled again. No, 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 no. Don't get fooled again.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yes. Rock stars.
Absolute mayhem.
Pete was on another planet there. He was like, I think he was.
The whole band is mad.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you got obviously Keith on the guitar, whatever, and then you got the Keith Moon on the drums, and then you got the guitar. What's his name? The guitars?
Well, Pete Townsend.
Yeah. Pete Townsend on guitars, absolutely losing it. Then you've got who's the singer again?
Roger.
He looks like he's been in a Gap advert with a Gap t-shirt, and then you've got
one size too small.
Yeah, and then you got the Ox who doesn't move at all, just on the.
But
bass.
he had a great bass line though.
That was the first time I really honed in on how amazing he is.
Yeah, no, exactly. He really. The one thing about that recording was it wasn't a great recording. I wish I'd heard more of Keith Moon's drums.
Yes,
because they were like kind of buried at the back. They sounded like they're in another room or something like that.
No, it was a really bad recording. When it started off, it's like, hang on a second, you know, the footage is way better than recording, but they overcame that.
Oh yeah, they totally just doesn't that they were playing and they were having fun, and Pete was all over the shop. He was just like a bit of gurning going on, and he was
at one point he headbutted his guitar.
It was like,
have you ever seen the time when Moon blew up his drum kit and also blew up the band?
But, always the showman, Keith Moon was planning to go further than ever before, with 10 times the standard dose of gunpowder hidden in his drum kit.
I didn't know about, Kit didn't know about, The Who didn't know about. I mean, no one knew about the amount of cherry bombs that he put in his drum kit. And I don't even he knew about how big the explosion was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see Keith Moon? His headphones had been duct taped on, so they didn't fall off.
And at the end, he got so excited he ripped them off anyway. When Townsend hit the guitar with it, he ripped off his headphones.
Cymbals everywhere, and like,
I know. I mean, subtle. They just glued it on there.
Just sit there, and I'll stick these on your head.
Oh my god!
But
yeah, no.
Keith Moon was a notorious nutter, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely notorious nutter. But I mean, also
toilets with cherry bombs, if I remember.
Yeah, but also, I mean, I remember a friend of ours, John Petter, reading the book, and on him, and I said, is this book good? And he goes, it's unbelievable. I can't remember. Tell me if I'm wrong or whatever. But he had like 13 different personalities. So he was suffering from schizophrenia. Then you mix obviously, Rolls Royce, cocaine, and drugs and drink all together, and you're going to end up in a pool somewhere.
It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did, really. But
what's adultery? He's a strange one, isn't he?
He is that iconic 70s rock star frontman, isn't he?
Yes, but he looks like he's just come straight out of the Sheffield Mill. Metal,
well,
and
did.
I think he did actually. And and he wears these clothes, which he's got this amazing physique, but I don't know if he works it off or it's just natural. And then everyone else is just off their head and whatever, and he just looks like he's come from the working man's club and he wants a couple of pints and a meat pie. Shut up, he can sing a song and move on.
It was an odd mixture, but what a band! But that track though, like when they go to the lasers, like you said, good old fashioned lasers, which take your eyeballs out. That was freaking
the first recorded on tape and published song with synth in it, with sequence in it, with a sequence.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's the first sequenced bit of music that was out there on tape. Phenomenal, absolutely bloody phenomenal. What an amazing, completely mad as a hatter, brilliant performance that was just had so much to look at.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, great choice, that one.
Right, well, if we're going to score, who could score the Who? But let's do it. Who can score who? Anyway, if it was going to be a wanger banger, what would it be?
I think that's like spicy and it's interesting, and it's a merguez. It's a merguez banger for me, that one.
Where do you get your sausage knowledge from?
No, I've got a butcher just down the road, a Middle Eastern butcher that makes merguez sausages. But next time you're down, I'll get you some. They're so good. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to meet your butcher for a merguez sausage.
It's not a merguez, and it's Middle Eastern. That's what I said. So.
Let's leave it right there. Anyway, fantastic. I'm glad you watched that. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And if anyone is bothered to still be here, if you could like and subscribe, that would really help us out, because we've really just given you this unbelievable content. And also we have the Patreon, we have the Instagram, we just have goodies everywhere. So follow us there, and Channel 2, huh?
And Channel 2. Don't forget Channel 2. Yeah,
and we also do supermarkets and bar mitzvahs and small weddings.
We'll open supermarkets. Yeah. And so
right.
all good.
No children's parties. All right, I'll see you on the flip side.
Absolutely. Catch you later.
Children are sticky and annoying. We've got 3.